Taurus, Gemini cuspers, have you noticed like that life feels like it's speeding up, yet at the same time asking you to slow down? This isn't random. August is like one of those months that rare months where there's like going to be probably one decision or a conversation or an unexpected opportunity that could completely change the direction of the rest of the year for you. Beautiful souls, before we dive into the tarot and dive into further messages from Spirit, let's just look at the energy. Welcome back, beautiful souls. Taurus, Gemini cuspers, thank you for hitting the like button. All right, so August feels different from July. July was more about realizing that you've changed. August is about proving it. Spirit is like showing me someone that's standing at the edge of a bridge. Behind you is everything that you've outgrown. In front of you is the future that still feels uncertain. You don't have to have every answer yet, but your soul already knows which direction it's pulling you towards, right? This month feels like it's filled with destiny energy. Like we have the 8-8 Lionsgate portal, alright? We're going to have the solar eclipse in Leo on the 12th, and the month will close out with the lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 28th. So between the two eclipses, life can shift more than it actually has in the last several months. And I'm hearing that this isn't just going to be about the outer events, it's more about your identity that's changing. I mean, even the overall energy is asking one simple question, like, who are you becoming now? Not who you used to be, not who the other people expect you to be, not the version of yourself that survived difficult seasons, right? It's the version of you that's ready to thrive. The solar eclipse is opening a brand new chapter around confidence, creativity, communication, self-expression. As someone that is sitting on the Taurus, Gemini cuspers, this speaks directly to your gifts, all right? Some of you will finally feel inspired to start something you've been putting off. Others, I feel like, may finally speak up after staying quiet for maybe too long. Like Spirit is saying, stop shrinking to fit into rooms you've already outgrown. Love also feels very interesting this month. Venus is moving into Libra early August, bringing harmony, romance, and desires for healthy relationships. But before that piece arrives, Venus also opposes Neptune, which can bring a little confusion. Someone's words may not match their actions. Some of you may finally see a relationship exactly as it is instead of how you'd hoped it would become. Now, some of you, those of you that are single, the Lionsgate portal, the solar eclipse, can maybe just attract someone who reflects a new version of you rather than the past wounds. For couples, I'm hearing communication becomes everything. I'm also hearing don't assume your partner knows what you're feeling. Right? Mercury that is moving through Leo is encouraging the honest conversations from the heart. Yeah, here we have rapture, right? Passion, desire, vitality. There might just be a lot of passion and desires within relationships, all right? Work also feels like it's entering a turning point. You know, Mercury is entering Leo, so it's going to be helping you with the energy to help you speak with confidence. Mercury also joins Jupiter around the middle of the month, bringing brilliant ideas, interviews, promotions, networking opportunities, unexpected good news. Some of you who have maybe been doubting whether you're on the right path, I'm actually hearing that you're much closer than you think. If there's an opportunity that suddenly appears, even if it wasn't part of the original plan, I'm hearing don't dismiss it immediately, all right? Sometimes divine guidance really arrives disguised as change, all right? Financially this month, I'm hearing it's going to be about making smart choices instead of the faster ones. Yeah, the eclipses may encourage you to rethink spending habits, investments, savings, or even how you value your own work. Some of you might receive some sort of recognition that's been delayed. Others could discover a completely new income opportunity simply because they decide to try something different. Yeah, look here, faith, hope, divine timing, all right? Marine miracles. Miracles. Yeah, don't underestimate the small beginnings. One small financial decision really could grow into something much bigger over the next 6 months. Healing, yeah, one of the biggest energies this month. Chiron is turning retrograde in Taurus. Very powerful for the cusp signs, for your cusp sign. Red and blue could be significant for some of you. Old wounds around self-worth, rejection, not feeling good enough, always feeling responsible for everyone else may rise up, okay? Not because you're moving backwards, but because it's finally ready to leave. Healing isn't forgotten, all right? Healing isn't forgetting. It's healing is remembering without carrying the same pain. Family, home, family dynamics, that could really shift in the month of August. Conversations maybe that you've avoided finally happen. Some of you may even begin setting healthier boundaries with relatives who expect too much emotionally. Maybe some of you have been thinking about moving, renovating, changing your living situations, or maybe simply creating more peace within the home. I'm hearing the energy begins supporting these changes. The energy is going to begin supporting these changes, especially after the solar eclipses. After the solar eclipse. I'm hearing that your home really will start reflecting the person you're becoming. And even that 8-8 portal, right in the beginning of the month, on the 8th of August, it's getting, I'm here, it's like amplifying the energy of confidence, manifestation, intuition, and heart-centered courage. Yeah, this isn't magic that suddenly changes your life overnight. It's going to be that energetic doorway, like a doorway that you're going to be walking through. If you feel called, I'm hearing write down your intentions or release any old fears. I'm hearing speak your goals out loud, whatever works for you, right? Visualizing your future that you're building. I'm hearing that this portal isn't going to be asking whether you're ready. It's going to be asking whether you're willing, all right? Yeah, there's the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse, all right? Like the solar eclipse in Leo plants, it's about the planting new seeds, all right? Confidence, new opportunities, new versions of yourself. Even the lunar eclipse in Pisces, right? Clearing the emotional baggage that you've carried for years. I'm hearing don't be surprised if something ends peacefully by the end of August. And yeah, sometimes, the endings simply is making space for blessings that finally fit who you're becoming. My Taurus, Gemini cuspers, passion, desire, vitality, hope, divine timing. The number 16 could be significant, perhaps even the number 7 could be significant. 9 and 7s could be significant. The letters R, B, and T could be significant. The letter M can even be significant for some of you. Taurus, Geminis, like, I absolutely love seeing the cards here, these two cards that we've got out here. because it's bringing everything together so perfectly. Like, I feel like here with this energy, passion, desire, vitality, that's written on the card. You can't see it very clearly on the recording. All right. Let's see here. But yeah, it says passion, desire, vitality. And the energy I'm getting from it is that your fire is coming back. And even here with the marine miracles, all right, the blue color, I'm hearing like with this energy that's coming through here, which says faith, hope, divine timing. I'm hearing don't force what is already finding its way to you, all right? August is carrying the exact energies too, right? We got the Align Gate portal that's opening up this powerful manifestation energies, the solar eclipse in Leo pushing you towards bold new chapters, and while the lunar eclipse also in Pisces is just going to be asking you to trust what you can't fully see yet. What I'm also getting here, what Spirit is saying is your passion is returning. Passion is returning, but I'm hearing also your biggest blessings still have their own divine timing, all right? Not every door has to open today. Some are opening exactly when your soul's ready to walk through them. So let's dive in and see where exactly are you right now as you're entering the month of May. Why am I saying May? Something about May, all right, for you guys. Entering the month of August, May could have been a very significant month for you. All right. Three of Cups. I'm hearing you coming back into yourself, coming back slowly back to yourself. Like, this doesn't have to be about celebrations, all right? The Three of Cups, it's about reconnecting. Some of you are reconnecting with friends. Some are reconnecting with family. Some of you are reconnecting with parts of yourself that you've neglected while surviving. I'm actually getting also the feeling of many of you smiling more now than you have in months. Maybe you laughing more again. Maybe some of you are saying yes to some invitations where normally you would avoid them. Maybe you're realizing life doesn't always have to feel so heavy. I mean, Venus is entering Libra as well early in August, right? Relationships are softening, conversations flow easier, and people, I'm hearing people begin finding each other again, all right? I'm hearing community, all right? You're not meant to build your future completely alone. For some of you, this is also pointing towards celebration. Some of you, people around you had their birthdays, right? In Cancer season, maybe. Perhaps you know somebody that's a Cancer Leo, all right? Maybe this is engagement if it's not a birthday, or maybe news about baby news, all right? Or maybe it's going to be work achievements. There's something here. You can share with us in the comments what it is for you, all right? Maybe it could even just be something as simply as feeling emotionally lighter, all right? I feel like in August, there's going to be some sort of celebrations for you. But this is also a reminder that joy is healing also. All right, so let's dive further here. Threes could be also a significant number for some of you. All right, 3 people, synchronicity threes. What's a release from last month? We have the Lovers reversed, Gemini energy coming out here. This doesn't necessarily mean that there is a relationship that's ending or has ended. If it's not that, right, some of you it could be, some of you it might just be something a little bit deeper, like releasing indecision, releasing people-pleasing, releasing making choices based on guilt instead of truth. Some of you have perhaps spent a bit far too long asking what will everyone think, instead of asking what feels right for you, all right? What feels right for you. July probably highlighted also something about the relationships and situations where maybe energy wasn't equal. Maybe one person may have been giving everything while the other one was receiving, or simply received. Others of you, some of you have been emotionally disconnected without realizing. This is all what you're releasing, right? The solar eclipse in Leo also now is asking you to reconnect with yourself first, I'm hearing. Yeah, because when you're aligned with yourself, the right people naturally align with you also. Okay, let's have a look further. And what is your conscious goals? Two of Wands. I'm hearing you bigger. You're ready for something bigger. But it's nothing about that. It's not about that your dream has changed. I think it's like your courage has changed, all right? Like something about that you're beginning to realize that your future doesn't live outside your comfort zone. Some of you are thinking about moving, changing careers, starting a business, traveling, studying, launching something online, or finally saying yes to an opportunity that you've quietly been thinking about. I'm hearing something about the manifestations that will be happening during this, the 8-8 portal, the Lionsgate portal, maybe for some of you. I'm hearing stop planning your future based on past expectations. Plant it on based on who you're becoming. Okay, your conscious needs. Five of Pentacles reversed. I'm getting healing energy. All right. I'm hearing here that you don't need someone to rescue you. You just need a reminder that you're no longer standing outside a door. Yeah, Five of Pentacles reverse says recovery is already happening. Financial current. Whew, I'm out of breath. Financial recovery, emotional recovery, I'm hearing health improvements. Maybe some of you are feeling out of breath or something to that effect. Confidence returning. Yeah, the eclipses this month is helping you leave survival mode behind. Some of you don't even realize actually how much stronger that you've become. All right, fives is happening. Is it fives here? Fives could be significant. Fives is change. All right. Or some of you maybe the 5-5 energy, double five, triple fives. Some of you don't even realize actually how much stronger you're becoming. I'm hearing you measuring yourself against who you were during the hardest season. And the Spirit is measuring you against who you're becoming. There's like two completely different people, right? These are two completely different people, right? You've changed. All right, let's dive further in here. We have the Ace of Swords. This is what's standing in your way. The biggest obstacle isn't the opportunity, it's the confusion around the opportunity. Some of you may be overthinking everything. Others are waiting for absolute certainty before making a move. Mercury aspects around the solar eclipse could temporarily make communication feel cloudy. I'm hearing don't confuse the temporary uncertainty with the permanent failures. Sometimes clarity comes after movement as well, not before. So what Spirit's also saying here, stop trying to solve every step before taking the first one. Okay, let's have a look and see what to avoid. Let me know. Thank you, beautiful souls, for hitting the like button. Four of Wands reversed. What to avoid? Spirit's actually saying turn this around. I'm hearing something about don't become too comfortable just because things finally feel stable. Yeah, I think things are becoming stable right now. All right. Don't settle simply because something feels familiar. I'm hearing don't settle, right? Or you're not settling anymore. Some of you may have stayed somewhere out of loyalty rather than alignment. I'm hearing that's changing. This could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a home, it could be an old version of yourself. I'm hearing there's going to be growth. The eclipses will be encouraging growth. Growth often asks us to leave the comfort zones. All right. Let's see what to focus on. 7 of Wands reversed. Okay, I'm hearing here to don't fight the battles that were never yours. Stop fighting the battles that were not yours. 7 of Wands reversed. Yeah, I'm getting the emotional exhaustion. Something about you've been defending yourself, explaining yourself, trying to prove your worth, trying to keep everyone happy, and Spirit saying you don't have to convince the right people to choose you. August is about laying down the unnecessary burdens and protecting your energy instead of constantly defending it. Sometimes peace is the strongest boundary that you can create, right? Okay, let's see where you're going to get support from. Where will you find support? King of Cups reversed. A lot of reversals. 2 of Swords reversed. Very interesting energy coming through here. This actually, at first glance now, right, it looks quite like someone is emotionally unavailable, all right? But this looks like emotional unavailability. This looks like it's changing the message, all right? This would have been like indecision. Here it looks like that there's support comes in once someone finally speaks honestly. This could be you. This could be someone around you. Something about a difficult conversation that has been delayed may actually become the breakthrough you've needed. For others, support comes from counseling, therapy, a mentor. Maybe there's going to be a trusted family member. Someone emotionally mature enough to tell you the truth with compassion. I'm hearing don't also isolate yourself. People can't support what they don't know what you're carrying, right? What is the underlying energy? 8 of Wands reversed. Divine timing I'm getting. Exactly what your marine miracles told us, right? Divine timing, faith, hope. Maybe there was delayed messages, there's delayed plans, answers being delayed. Something is delayed, but delayed it doesn't mean denial, right? Right, we did have the Mercury retrograde, but also we're going to have some sort of Mercury shifts during the eclipse season, which can cause pauses before the major movement. This is going to be turning around soon. And I'm hearing the Spirit saying sometimes things slow down because what's coming is going to deserves your full attention. During this time, be patient, all right? Everything I'm hearing is aligning behind the scenes. Okay, potential to activate. 4 of Cups reversed. That's your good reading, a good card in the reading, all right? Because this is awakening, all right? This is suddenly seeing something that you're missing, saying yes. It's choosing hope again. Some of you are about to receive an opportunity you almost ignored. Others of you are realizing that you don't actually want your old life back. Falls could be significant for some of you. I'm getting a doorway that's opening. I'm hearing stay open. I'm hearing you are open. And yeah, miracles are on the way. I'm hearing miracles may not arrive, maybe wearing the clothes that you expected. Marines could be significant. Water, marine, miracles. All right, let's get some love messages out, beautiful souls. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for being here. We've got the 10 of Wands reversed. One more, 2 of Pentacles. A lot of reversals in your reading. Okay, some of you, this is whether you're single, in a relationship, whatever the case scenario is happening in your life. I'm definitely hearing love is becoming lighter. Those of you that are single, I'm hearing Spirit saying stop carrying old heartbreak into the new introductions. I'm also hearing not everyone is going to hurt you the way someone else did. Yeah, this is the Ten of Wands reversed is the emotional baggage that is being released. Two of Pentacles reversed is the energy of not juggling people who have confused you. This is where you stop doing that, all right? I'm hearing there is you choosing peace over the mixed signals. You're choosing consistency over the chemistry alone. Someone maybe entering your life may feel surprised and calm instead of emotionally chaotic. I'm hearing healthy love. 12 could be significant. 12th number, the date of maybe the 12th of August, maybe the 3rd of August for some of you could be significant. I'm hearing healthy love. Yeah. If you're already in a relationship, for some of you, this is going to be the month to maybe stop carrying everything yourself, sharing the responsibilities with your person, sharing emotions, sharing your fears. I'm hearing relationships become stronger when both people put their heavy bags down together, right? Venus transits this month throughout August support the healing conversations, the rebuilding, the emotional balance. Yeah, especially around misunderstandings. I'm hearing love this month isn't going to be about asking to work harder. It's asking you to work together. Taurus, Gemini, Cuspers, this reading actually wasn't about, it's not about chasing the future, right? It's more about becoming the version of yourself that's finally ready to receive, right? Rapture, marine miracles, right? Your passion is awake. Your passion is waking up. Hope is returning. I'm hearing divine timing, all right? Miracles isn't late. Divine timing is happening. We've got the 8-8 portal this month, all right? The eclipse season. Yeah, you're definitely not behind. I'm hearing you being prepared. Yeah, if this reading found you at exactly the right time, perhaps you can affirm in the comments and trust in divine timing. 3 of Wands. Aries energy could be significant for some of you. Expansion. Your ships are coming in. The universe is busy making space. The universe isn't making you wait to test you. I'm hearing you making space for the universe to meet you halfway, or to you meeting the universe halfway. It may be making sure, I'm hearing, wait, heads up. It may be making sure that your blessings arrive when you're ready to receive them. Yes, that's what's happening. All right, beautiful souls, thank you for liking the video, leaving comments, being subscribers here, letting me know in the comments what's happening, what's going on, how does this resonate, did it help you in any sort of way. Until next time, take care of yourself, trust your intuition, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.